I just saw a great music video, and I have to play it for you. It's by Jon Kahn. It was released by Based Records. I will narrate for those who are just listening on podcast or radio. Take it away. This is a video, black and white. Trump walking alone down a hallway.
Count it out. Smiling through the taste of blood in my own mouth.
Trump just black and white walking through crowds.
And broken bones.
Wearing a MAGA hat, smiling in a suit, with rain coming down.
I ain't in this ring alone. I'm a fighter. No one can say that I'm a running hider.
It's him walking by courthouses, picking up that Marine's hat, putting it on his head.
Don't throw that towel just yet.
Standing supporting different people at the White House. Walking alone out the door of the West Wing.
I'm a fighter.
Smiling with the MAGA hat on. And his shirt and jacket.
I get back up. That's what I do. I didn't soldier on this far just to lose.
Kissing an older woman on the head, you know, a little woman who's obviously a supporter of his.
I'm a fighter. No one can say that I'm a running hider.
Love that lyric. I'm a fighter. No one can say that I'm a running hider. A few short clips of Trump as a young man, looking serious. Hugging the American flag. Fireworks going off. Standing there, fist in the air. And then obviously all his supporters. These deplorable, irredeemable people who were just actually good, normal Americans who want a normal country. And then the video ends in the same place it started, him walking alone down a hallway. Totally determined, serious affect. Not angry, not just serious, doing his job. Walks out to take center stage. Then, of course, when he's nearly killed on the stage in Pennsylvania, blood on his face, fist in the air, fight, fight, fight. I'm basically immune to political propaganda, to most political propaganda. This one gets you a little bit misty-eyed. Right now, go to hallow.com/Knowles. Folks, let's talk about prayer. You've heard me rave about Hallow before, not just because it is the #1 prayer app, but because it can be wonderful personally for your prayer life. Hallow is launching a new series called How to Pray. In short daily sessions over 2 weeks, you will be given all of the essentials needed to create a rich prayer life alongside an all-star lineup of guests such as Father Mike Schmitz, Jonathan Rumi, Bishop Robert Barron, Dr. Scott Hahn, and even Mark Wahlberg. You will dive into scripture-based prayers that have stood the test of time and have offered wisdom and comfort for centuries. While you are in the Hallow app, look through their extensive catalog of guided prayers. They've got something for everyone, from preparing your kids spiritually for the new school year to helping athletes find focus and strength on the field and more. Download the app for free and join the challenge at hallow.com/Knowles, K-N-W-L-E-S. That is hallow.com/Knowles for an exclusive 3-month free trial of all 10,000 plus prayers and meditations. hallow.com/Knowles. It's exactly the right tone. It's exactly the right tone because it rings true. I mentioned earlier in the show that Trump's not Reagan. There are a lot of similarities. They have the same campaign slogan, but he's not Reagan. This is a really good song. I highly recommend you share this with people because it captures the essence of Reagan in the real person of Trump. It captures what they have in common. It's very simple. I'm a fighter. I'm not a run and hider. It's not a complicated song. Trump's not all that complicated a man. The guy's just a fighter, and he doesn't give the speeches that Ronald Reagan gave. And he doesn't have certain attributes that other great leaders have had, George Washington or Abraham Lincoln or whoever. He's Trump. He's Donald Trump. And this is a guy who has extraordinary natural virtues that most other people lack. And he built up his business. And, so there's footage of him all the way back in the 80s or 90s. And this guy, his superpower is you just can't get him down. You just can't beat him. Any other man, 4 criminal prosecutions, any other man, 1 criminal prosecution, he'd be out of politics. And you just can't get him down. They spy on him. They malign him. They drag him into court over civil cases. They try to criminally prosecute him. They change all the election rules. They shoot him twice. They shoot him once. They try to shoot him a second time. And this guy just gets back up, and it's inspiring. Anything else, you talk about any of Trump's faults. You think Trump doesn't know about his faults? He jokes about his faults. And he shows up to religious shrines, and he speaks in a way that's weirdly humble for a billionaire with his name in gold who was the president of the United States. But that's it. That's what people like about him. You just can't keep him down. And there's something deeply American about that. And there's something deeply inspiring in a time when people have become so cynical and so weak. That was a great clip. Now hold up, ring the bell, subscribe to the Michael Knowles YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.